Hey you guys. Today I'm gonna talk about Scandal, season 4, episode 17. I don't have no notes. I'm gonna try to go by what I remember. This episode was all really basically about Michael and Cyrus. Cyrus, Michael is the prostitute that Cyrus had been messing with or whatever since James died. Um, Everybody get awakened by this phone call to go, I guess, to Olivia's office. So, they all go to this thing. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody, I think it was Huck, brought Michael in. And he was drunk or whatever. So apparently he got this scandal. So now they have the gladiators got to fix this scandal. Abby is there because she worked for Cyrus, so Cyrus is there, Mike was there, and all the gladiators. And apparently the media got coverage of Michael messing around with this guy. He was drunk or whatever. Cyrus was going off. Cyrus was like, I want him out of my house. Sorry, guys. He was like, I want him out of my house, all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, damn, y'all still together. That's all I kept thinking, like, damn, you still with this dude? But okay, they got to perpetrate. Ever since he was with a prostitute, I guess they've been perpetrating. They're still being together. But yeah, so now they had to make it spin it or whatever. And let me try to get these notes that I did have. Oh yeah, like I said, he was pondering about walking down the aisle or whatever. The whole thing was, so now they have to fix it and spin it. So now they're gonna make them get married. That's whole Olivia big bright ideas for I think it was hers, for them all to get married or whatever. So now they got to figure out where they can have this wedding at. So the media won't be tripping on Cyrus or whatever. So they decide to have it at the White House. And I'm over there like, wait a minute, y'all Republicans, y'all really ain't cool with gay marriage, but okay, I get what Olivia trying to do. But I was sitting there like, I know the Republicans is turning their TVs watching this. I know they are. I know they is pissed off. First of all, you got a black woman writing this shit, and then she's speaking for Republicans, so I know they had to be mad. So they end up, I think it was Olivia going to talk to Millie, and she was trying to get her to get on, making Millie get on board with this or whatever. Because Millie was like, "Wait a minute, you want to have a wedding at the White House or a Republican?" So Olivia was like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do." So now they all have to try to get this big old wedding done in a short amount of time, but the president is not cool with the gay marriage thing. So I think that's why she told Millie to do it. Millie want to run for president, so Millie want to look good in people's eyes. So Olivia said her that bull crap. So now she was on whatever. But the whole time they trying to get ready for this wedding, you got Sally Langston. Now she got a talk show, and now she is bashing Cyrus. She's saying they wedding is a sham. She had like more video of Michael with this man. They had been messing around for a minute. They all in a panic or whatever about him fucking people for a long time and stop prostituting or whatever. What else would I say about Sally? That bitch is crazy. She just evil. I think she had even told people like it was a reward. Oh my god. It was a reward for if somebody had like some footage or something of them, and so they tried to spin it like it was a bachelor party or whatever. So that's why it had got out of control. But I'm like, that goddamn Sally Langston is crazy. Then she kept coming up with stuff that the White House was doing. She was like getting fed information. Come to find out, Leo was feeding her information. And I'm sitting there like, Leo, if you gonna be with a gladiator, you can't be doing all this. I get what he's saying, like, she would have did him the same way, but I'm sorry, Abby, I would have dumped him when I found out he was working for the fucking other team. Because you know how ruthless he can be. So he would have had to go, but she digmatized, I guess. Everybody on the show is digmatized. We also got flashbacks of Cyrus' first two marriages. He was married to a woman at first. And he only married her for political reasons, for political gain, and knowing he was gay. That that kind of pissed me off. Then it showed how he was manipulating James before their wedding, and I'm sitting there like, you are not marriage material. I don't know why you keep getting with people, because you not marriage material. And I guess he kind of figured that out at the end, like he ain't marriage material. But um, hey, he don't want to. First, he was gonna throw Michael under the bus and act like he cheated on him, and he was so distraught. But then I think what turned him around is when him and Michael went to go see Michael's parents, because they end up getting Michael's parents there. At first it was hard because he was like, my parents ain't gonna come. I don't think they was agreeable with his lifestyle, so they wasn't gonna come. So Millie had to get Lizzie to go and get the parents. Millie read the shit out of Lizzie, because Lizzie coming there with all these demands, and Millie was like, "You work for me, boo boo. You work for me. You're here to fix stuff, so fix it. I don't want to hear all that you talking. Bitch, remember I got you dangling on a leash, so there you go. Be quiet." That's basically what Millie was telling her. So Lizzie ended up going to get Michael's parents for him. They ended up saying they wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for Lizzie, Elizabeth, whatever her name is. But they start going in on him, and I think that's what changed Cyrus's mind about the whole situation, because they was getting ready to throw Michael under the bus, and Olivia saw that, and she just was like, "No, we're not gonna throw him under the bus." So they end up getting married. She ended up making Fitz sign something. I don't remember what it was. If y'all do, leave it in the comment section. But apparently it was something to help her out. But before she did it, they showed flashbacks of Fitz giving her a ring and telling her to always wear the ring so he can know something, or know that she care, or she gonna be there. I don't know. But when she went to go get the paper signed, she didn't have that ring on so she could let him know that she wasn't messing with him, wasn't fucking with him or whatever. So he noticed the ring wasn't got there, and he signed the paper for her or whatever. But at the end, when Cyrus and Michael end up getting married, because Cyrus, like I said, he felt sorry for him, and he ended up marrying the boy because he know what he was getting himself into. He felt like he didn't have to lie to this gentleman. He can always tell the truth with him. So, and he knew what he was getting into. So they end up getting married, and then at the end, Olivia had the ring on to show Fitz that she still cared. And I'm sitting there like, you, so fuck old boy that you fucked last week, right? Like, this is why I can't deal with Olivia and her thoughtism, really. Because get the one night stand you had last week with cute, sexy dude, and you gonna keep playing with Fitz and his emotion. That shit is tiring. It's really tiring after, and it's in the fourth season. Um, but yeah, that's basically all that happened. It really wasn't no like banging episode. It was all about gay marriage and being in a Republican White House, and like I said, the Republicans probably was pissed off. But that's all like I said that really happened. Like I said, we saw flashbacks of Cyrus being married. Oh, and how they got, because Sally Langston was gonna bust them out with an interview, and how they got her not to do it. They went to her in with a client list of Michael's. I don't know if her husband really was one of his clients, but Olivia went with a list and said that Sally Langston's husband was one of Michael's clients. So if she go public, they was gonna go public with her husband being gay and stuff like that. So she ended up changing her mind on that. So that's all that really happened on Scandal. Tell me what y'all thought about it. If I missed something, leave it in the comment section. We can talk about it there. But other than that, that's all that happened. And I'll see you guys. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, Xbox Live. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.